Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Nifty BN. We're tracking the latest earnings tonight, and Advanced Enzyme Technologies has just released its numbers for the second quarter of fiscal year 26, showing some very strong year-over-year growth. Looking at the consolidated highlights for Q2, wow, it's a solid performance. Revenue from operations jumped 26% year-over-year to 184.5 crores. EBITDA saw a massive 42% climb to 60.1 crores, and profit after tax grew 34% to 44.7 crores. Basic EPS also rose significantly by 32% to 3.87. Diving deeper into that revenue figure, the 184.5 crore top line represents a 26% jump from the same quarter last year. However, it was a slight 1% dip when compared to the previous quarter Q1. Profitability was the real story this quarter. EBITDA was up 42% year-over-year to 60.1 crores. Profit before tax increased 41% to 59.5 crores. And as we saw, PAT grew 34% to 44.7 crores. Those strong profit numbers translated into margin expansion. The EBITDA margin for the quarter stood at 33%, up from 29% last year, and the PAT margin was 24%. Basic earnings per share came in at 3.87, which is a 32% increase year-over-year. This bar chart shows the Q2 revenue breakdown by segment. The bioprocessing segment was a standout, impressive, growing 52% year-over-year to 25.5 crores. Specialized manufacturing also surged 54% to 18.5 crores. The core human nutrition business grew 22%, while animal nutrition saw a modest 6% growth. And here's how that pies out for the quarter. The human nutrition segment remains the dominant contributor, making up 66% of the total revenue. Bioprocessing accounted for 14%, with animal nutrition and specialized manufacturing both at 10%. Geographically, the revenue was split evenly. Domestic sales grew 26% to 88.7 crores. International sales also grew 26% to 95.8 crores. While sales in the Americas saw a slight decline, wow, Europe and Asia ex-India posted massive year-over-year growth of 114% and 153% respectively. This donut chart gives us the full geographical mix for Q2. India accounted for 48% of sales, followed by the Americas at 30%. Europe contributed 14%, Asia ex-India 6%, and the rest of the world 2%. Zooming out to look at the first half of the fiscal year, the performance remains strong. H1 revenue is up 23% to 370.4 crores. EBITDA grew 24%, PAT is up 25%, and the half-year EPS stands at 7.44, a 24% increase from last year. The revenue mix for the first half is very consistent with the quarterly numbers. Human nutrition again accounts for 66% of the total, followed by bioprocessing at 13%, animal nutrition at 12%, and specialized manufacturing at 9%. Looking ahead, Advanced Enzymes is focused on replicating its successful B2C business from the USA here in India. To that end, the company has already launched its new nutraceutical brand Wellfa for Indian consumers, targeting key areas like gut health and metabolism. Other key growth areas include expanding their probiotics portfolio and advancing in bio-catalysis for API manufacturers. In a significant regulatory step, 9 of their 15 dossiers submitted to the European Food Safety Authority for baking enzymes have already received positive opinions. In conclusion, the company highlights its zero-debt status, which, as we know, is always good to see. Management states they will continue to explore strategic acquisition opportunities to bolster growth. What do you think of Advanced Enzymes' performance and their new Wellfa brand? Let us know your analysis in the comments below. As always, if you found this update useful, please hit that like button, share it with your network, and subscribe to Nifty BN. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a report. Thanks for watching and have a great evening.
Disclaimer: this update is for informational purposes only and is not a recommendation. Please do your own due diligence before making any investment decisions.